If you're watching this, I've discovered a international crisis that could very well be a threat to the entire world. It's something so terrible, so terrorizing, that weak-minded people are encouraged to turn this video off. They could be in your school, in your community, or even in your home. Today, we're exposing white boys.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy, PPant69 here. And last week, I was scrolling Twitter when I found a video that, no joke, I've been thinking about for the past, week. It's just a compilation of, these average-looking white boys dancing or, acting possessed or sick or something. And it blew up, both from people thirsting about these boys and people who were sick of people sharing the video. And it made me kind of wonder, what's with the rise in popularity of these average-looking white boys? Tom Holland, Timothée Chalamet, the clown from It. But you might be saying to yourself, well, Cody, aren't you a white boy? Well, yes, I am a Caucasian man. My skin is lighter than mayonnaise. But the term white boy is a label, a description of how you act or present yourself. But why stop there? Why leave it at such a broad term? I've done extensive research, and by research, I mean scrolling Twitter and Instagram for 2 hours, and I've officially narrowed down the white boys into 2 categories: a Josh or a Kyle. Now first, the Kyles. They are an unhinged, almost feral creature, and they have no respect for anyone, especially their mothers. These are the typical white boys that you'd find drinking Monster Energy, punching holes in their drywall, casually using racial slurs in Twitter posts. The next category is the Joshes, and while less violent than the Kyles, have an almost sinister darkness about them. They usually wear too expensive clothing, present themselves as either a soft boy or appropriate emo culture, and at some point in their lives will probably commit some terrible act of sexual violence. That's not a joke, please be safe. So today, let's look at some examples of this caucasity, and finally diagnose these white boys once and for all. First off, let's go back to the original video that inspired all this. Now, I don't know what made them get up and say, yeah, I'll tap my head and roll my eyes. That's sexy. That's something people will want to see. Yeah. Is that sexy? Do you find that sexy? Every single one of these dudes looks the same. It's like if in the Dark Souls character maker, you just kept pressing the same face button, but infinitely. I'm sure at least 2/3 of these dudes regularly use homophobic slurs. Look at this dude with a puppy! No, it's not cute. That puppy doesn't excuse your crime. Don't make him hit the whoa! These guys just really made me feel upset. I legitimately feel bad now. I'm classifying all these guys as Joshes, even the non-white boys in the video. They're exuberating white boy energy.
This burger tastes like shit.
What the fuck is wrong with this kid? So he eats the burger, complains about it tasting like shit, by the way, cusses in front of his mother, bad boy. But I'm sure it tastes like a typical McDonald's hamburger, so I guess he has a point. But he complains to his mom, who didn't even make it, and then he throws it at his mom. She doesn't even, get mad. She doesn't tell him off. She's just like, oh, what the heck, man? That's a waste of her money throwing the burger for a video. And, she gets embarrassed in front of all these people at McDonald's? Did no one step in? Did no one try to, act in her defense against this shitty kid? I know it's for a video, for online clout, but, for real, man. Definitely a Kyle. Man, fuck this kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is choking season, so grab your hand, grab your partner or friend, and...
I'm just, uncomfortable. This makes me feel dirty. Is choking season actually a seasonal thing? What season is that? Is it fall? I like how he says, grab your partner or friend. Being inclusive of physically harassing all orientations. I know it's a sexual thing, but I don't feel okay after this. I need a shower. I can't tell with this kid. I have to come back to him. Now we have these gentlemen, and this is just unnerving. Why are they all like standing like they're about to beat and rob me? If I saw these dudes walking towards me, I'd probably cross the street just to avoid them. Is this how women feel about men all the time? Excuse my French, but the way that they accentuate the lip syncing of pussy really, really makes me uncomfortable. Josh is for sure. Side note, while I was doing this bad research, all the tags I was searching were just like overrun with K-pop fans. Not that I have an issue with them, but like Twitter is now essentially a K-pop forum site. Kyle.
Oh,
What was the idea here? Just for this kid to punch the other kid with a boxing glove? You know, boxing. The sport famous for being safe and not dangerous at all. I love how no one wanted to stand behind to just catch this kid. Just stay back and let him get his shit rocked. I don't think I've ever been drunk enough to make these kinds of decisions. Just to punch my friend into an oven. These guys are definitely Kyles. Okay, there's a lot to dissect here. First, this dude is moving like a fucking Looney Tune. These are the unforeseen consequences of cocaine use. The song says headlock, but he doesn't even like motion a headlock. He just points to his elbow. Is he gonna like CM Punk flying elbow this woman? I assume he's like driving a car and like putting that shit into reverse, but he's on like the wrong side of the car. He's using the wrong hand to change gears, and I refuse to believe this dude is like British. This is full American energy. He's a very energetic Josh. He's a Josh who wants to be a Kyle.
Clown check.
I see fucking pieces. I'm volunteering and I'm back like a venom.
Pure, absolute Kyle energy. That's chef's kiss. Mwah. It's just wholesome.
Yes, I like black girls. You might be asking, Gabriel, why do you like black girls? Well, let me tell you. The reason I like black girls so much is it's more of a preference. I think it's time to end racism, and they're beautiful, I guess.
He did it! Racism is solved! 500 years of tension solved thanks to this kid. Thanks, Gabriel. Josh for sure.
He just swallowed the roast, motherfucker.
Kyle, through and through. Ha ha! Once again, another Josh who wants to be a Kyle. Sorry, bud. Looks like that didn't work out for you. Okay, when I first saw this, I actually thought he was like powering the car with his workout. Like, I thought he actually figured out that chest presses can power cars. Like, sir, we've finally done it. We found the key to renewable energy, and it's ready to go at any time. Great work, Johnson. What have you got? We just need gains! Is this like your first time eating ice cream? You're like ruining it. You're wasting all of it by eating it like that. It's like one of those expensive bars too. You're just wasting all that money. This dude's definitely a Josh for sure.
Side or fly?
Oh,
Side or fly?
oh my god.
The couches are really comfy too. They feel nice.
No. Oh.
Dude, don't know what you're about. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for this video. It's been an introspective journey. I feel like we've all learned something today, and that is to never look any white boy in the eye, ever. In the meantime, I'm gonna go crush some monsters, call my mom a bitch, and use profanities against marginalized groups in Facebook posts. Don't forget to lament, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see